And we are recording. Hi, guys. Welcome back to The Struggle with Candice Thompson. I am Candice Thompson. And to my new listeners and viewers, The Struggle used to be a podcast where I would have my friends come on and we talk about things we're struggling with. But since everyone has the same struggle, we are trying to keep it light. We just talk about topical things. Sometimes we riff. Sometimes we have no game plan at all. We just sit here. We just talk. This is what comedians do. We just be talking. So thank you for watching and joining. To my loyal followers, listeners, watchers, thank you for always coming back. Not sure why. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do that. We're on all podcast platforms. Also, on my personal YouTube, go there and subscribe because that's where I'm posting them. Rate and review us on iTunes. And if you have not told somebody about The Struggle and you are listening and enjoying this regularly, tell somebody. I'm Jokes by Candice on social media. Now I'm going to introduce my co-host, who is so happy to be here, Mal Hall.
Hey, everybody. It's me. I'm a real man who enjoys sparkling water for the effervescence, which I found out earlier this month that real men aren't supposed to say the word effervescence or enjoy it the way I do, but It is what it is.
Put a pin in that.
My website is...
Yes.
Okay, my website is malhall.com. You can find me on social media at Malhall and Malhall TV on YouTube. Candice, who's our guest today?
Man, I think this guy may have been done this podcast the most out of everybody.
Yeah, I'm always available. I gotta get less available, man. Shit.
But it's also because everyone loves you. Everyone, give it up for Chinedu. I'm gonna say your full name, Chinedu Unaka.
Yeah, hey. What's going on, Struggleians? Is that what you call them? The Struggleians. Struggalos. What's poppin', man? I'm happy to be here with my buddies Mal and Candice. Just chilling, man. Just chilling in my apartment.
What's your social medias?
My social security?
Yes.
555. Follow me on the Instagrams at Chinedu Unaka. Don't have a heart attack. It's easier to spell than you think. That's chin, like your face, and then EDU, UN, United Nation, aka also known as. Right. Or on Twitter at Chinedu Comedy. Chin, EDU, like education, comedy with a regular Y. Okay, we don't do none of that funky stuff. My name is hard enough.
His name is Chin. His name is chin.biz, chin.org.
Right.
Chin, like the 3 you got in quarantine.
I should open up a college.
For real. Wait, Mel, when did you, who told you that you shouldn't say, real men don't say effervescence?
I forget, but it was some dude that was trying to embarrass me. And I was like, whatever.
Was it Chinedu?
I already know what this dude looks like. I have a vivid picture of this guy.
Yeah, don't get mad at me because you don't have vocabulary.
Exactly, because you don't have vocabulary.
And that's another thing. Real man doesn't really fucking try to flex on another man.
His vocabulary.
Yeah, but that's
his words.
That's a smooth ass word, yo. Effervescence.
But how else are you supposed to describe? The conversation was about sparkling water. Like, what else do you unless you just say bubbles?
Yeah, real man just says, I like how it does what it does.
He probably says
bubbles are gay too.
Yeah, I don't fuck with no sparkling water, dog. Don't you ever disrespect me like that, man. Bring me my water flat and straight, all right? I don't need all that funky shit in my water. If I wanted that, I get a soda.
Yeah.
I guess carbonation is the banana of
I don't like the way those bubbles bust in my mouth like that. That's not.
That's what we're not gonna do.
A water hose.
That's what we not gonna do. We ain't had none of these bubbles in my tongue, bro. Keep my water flat, all right? I want my water like my shower.
Are you guys embarrassed to eat bananas in public, or are we okay with that?
Fuck no.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I eat bananas totally different in public than I do in private.
You just shove them down your throat when you're in public, right? You just and just deep throat it.
I think I just eat them slower in private. really enjoy it, you know. In public, like, I'm just doing it for the nutrition, all right? Purely for the potassium. Don't you judge me.
Why is Chinedu hiding behind that bush?
He just needed to get his potassium.
It's so good.
Dude,
But wait,
the
is
world
that-
so crazy?
Is that really a thing that you guys are conscious of? If you were eating a banana in public, would you think twice about like who's watching you?
Candice, I say effervescent on the regular.
Okay, this is more directed to Chinedu then. Chinedu.
Nah, man, look, I'm very comfortable in my manly skin, you know. So I don't think twice about it. I'm not gonna lie, in middle school, I used to eat banana like policies. I used to like have them my hand first, I'll jug them.
Bananas?
Yeah, I used to hide that. Yeah, it ain't a banana. I mean some corn nuts.
I was like, how is he shaking bananas?
Maybe you've never shaken Chinedu's hand. He's got a big hand. He can hide a whole banana in his hand.
100%.
Oh, the things that we don't have to worry about as women. Yeah.
And men don't have to worry about it either. There's only
I know it's so
a
stupid.
small group of people that have
stupid.
some stupid shit to say.
Man,
Yeah.
facts.
because of their insecurity.
Exactly.
Well, I think it's because they're probably closeted homosexuals and they just they don't want to. Yeah, they don't want.
I know it's that deep.
It might. Who else would get that insecure about eating a banana unless you had something to hide? You were like 8, Chinedu. I think. He's like, no, this was actually, I was 25.
I was a closeted 8-year-old, you know. I want them to know I'm 8, you know.
My age is a mystery.
My age
So
is a
stupid.
mystery.
I got some really bad news, guys. I was supposed to record. I missed recording a Lifetime movie that I really wanted to watch today. I thought I could catch it.
Can we take turns guessing the title?
I don't even know the title. Hold on, let me look it up. I just knew what it was about. Hold on. I mean, people were talking about it on Twitter.
Once Upon a Christmas?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey, Lifetime makes good Christmas movies. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll Be
They
Home
do.
for Christmas? Is
They
it a
do.
Christmas-related movie?
They get me all bubbly inside.
I think effervescent.
I feel like a sparkling water when I watch Lifetime.
I think this one, no, I don't think, no, it is not. This one is, it started trending on Twitter because it was, the premise of it is so ridiculous that there's no way people could just ignore it. But Lifetime partnered up with KFC.
Shut the fuck up.
How did you? And it's a mini movie called A Recipe for Seduction. Mario Lopez is playing Colonel Sanders.
Swear to God.
I bullshit you not. And it aired.
I'm looking at the picture right now.
Just so we're clear, Colonel Sanders used to own a plantation.
Yeah, and just to be clear, Colonel Sanders is a white man.
Right. That was horrible casting.
Not in these woke days. Colonel Sanders is Latinx. I hate that.
The last time I saw the KFC logo, I didn't notice dimples. Why is Colonel Sanders fucking attractive?
When did Colonel Sanders get fuckable?
When did Colonel Sanders start working out?
That is such a Donald Trump casting. Donald Trump would cast like freaking Denzel Washington to play. Like yeah. Make sure he's a young Denzel too. Michael B. Jordan played Donald Trump. That's how Trump.
That's why I looked it up. Oh my God, Donald Trump did cast this. Donald Trump now has a casting company.
I don't trust KFC, man. That's
You shouldn't trust KFC.
Yeah, that restaurant was founded in Kentucky, man, 1922. It was a white-only restaurant.
You mean Kentucky Fried Chicken was founded in Kentucky?
At 1922.
Peak, wait, it was not, yeah, so 22, that's what? 40-something years before civil rights. Yeah, no, there's nothing good was happening then. Oh, yeah. Nothing good was happening on that chicken plantation.
Some say the first sit-in was at KFC.
Chinedu, stop.
Chinedu is perfect for 2020. He's just making up his own facts.
Fake news.
I was like, God damn, Chinedu knows a lot about KFC.
About KFC.
Y'all
Let me
late to
look this up.
y'all late to the fake news trade. I've been doing that since '88.
In case you are wondering, KFC was founded September 24th, 1952,
Really?
in North Corbin, Kentucky.
No, that's not true. It was 1920. It was 1952.
Chinedu, why would we believe you?
And that was still racist. It don't matter.
I mean, it was the 50s, so yes.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
if
that
it was
Chick-fil-A
2019.
But it had to be a little bit better than in the 20s.
You know
you
that
right.
Chick-fil-A
That's a
is
smidge.
older than KFC?
Really?
No.
Yeah, May 23rd, 1946.
Wow. Was Chick-fil-A the original title?
Hatfield, Georgia. No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it says Chick-fil-A.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait, do you guys eat KFC?
No.
I'm vegetarian,
Popeyes?
Candice.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I knew that. But
They got vegetarian
Popeyes?
options. No.
They got, well, their chicken isn't real chicken, so it probably is vegetarian.
Yeah. I've had Popeyes
I have had KFC.
I had Popeyes like maybe 3 times in my whole life. KFC probably 3 times. Chick-fil-A probably 20, 25 times.
So you're
So,
a Chick-fil-A guy.
Yeah, I'm a Chick-fil-A guy.
but even that's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? 25
Yeah.
times in your lifetime.
Yeah, I didn't really grow up with fast food like that.
Yeah, you should.
First time
Yeah.
going to a fast food restaurant, I broke my arm in 4th grade. And that's when my mom took me to McDonald's. And I was like, wow, I got to break a fucking arm.
To get this Big Mac.
Like, this is delicious. It's fucking.
I couldn't enjoy the taste, how much pain I was in. Like, this is some bullshit.
Time is up. Left arm. We got to go back for a Happy Meal next week.
Great. The McRib is back. Now I got to break the
The McRib is back.
Got to break a rib just to have it. Ain't this ain't right.
Were you ever a McRib person, Chinedu?
Nah, I never had the McRib, to be honest with you.
It's one of those things where you just hear, even when I ate meat, I had never had one either. There was something about, they make the fake bones. They make it look like there's bones in there.
Yeah.
That's a turn off.
But they put it in a sandwich, which is like.
Why are you putting ribs in a sandwich?
Yeah.
Certain things don't go in sandwiches.
Yeah, why are you showing me that you have the bones between the bread, man? That's ridiculous.
And why is it McRib seasonal in the first place? Pigs aren't extinct. There's plenty of pigs. Well, I never trusted it. I was like, I don't understand why it's seasonal.
Yeah.
Hey, there's plenty of pigs out here, man.
Why does it take you so long to formulate this recipe?
Right, this shit made out of penguins.
It might be. It might be bat meat, you guys. But it is smart though, because what you want is you want people to miss it. So then when it comes back, it's never really out of season. They got plenty in stock, but they like to tease people with it. They dangle it in front of you in like July. They keep you dangling until December.
Thanks.
I was listening to some Christmas music as I was waiting. You guys will see I tagged you in one of my posts on Instagram, but I was listening to some Mariah Carey Christmas music as I was waiting for you guys to join the Zoom. It is one of my favorite Christmas albums. Now, Chinedu, I know that you celebrate Christmas, but Mal, you celebrate Kwanzaa.
That's what's up.
What?
Is that true?
No.
For the people that are just listening, I wish you could see how puzzled I look. I was like, I do?
I believed it right away. I was like, yeah, that sounds like some Mal shit.
Does it though? It does not sound like Mal at all. Well, Mal like his favorite Christmas album is probably Taylor Swift's Christmas album. Just to give you an idea of what we're talking about.
Come on, Candice.
TS is talented though. Yeah.
I'm not saying she's not talented, but I just don't really care for her music. It's
Mariah makes the best Christmas music for sure.
Look, I will go to my grave saying that her Christmas music is hands down, because this is why You know how like Christmas music that we listen to, it's always like old school Christmas music songs that were written like decades ago that our parents even grew up listening to, our grandparents grew up listening to. Mariah somehow,
Bing Crosby.
Right, she somehow came up with like a Christmas banger.
Yeah.
All I Want for Christmas Is You, like that to top the charts. That could top the charts, and it wouldn't even be Christmas time, and I listen to it because it's just so catchy. He can't help himself. He can't help himself.
Hey, that song slaps.
Yeah, no.
That one in the Boys to Men, Let It Snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Ooh, let the fire
burn, baby. You guys let me hang on the harmony. No.
Oh yeah.
Mel's never even heard that one, and you thought he was celebrating Kwanzaa, Chinedu?
Right. It was like Boys to Men, Boys to Men, Boys to Men, Boys to Men. Boys to Men, Boys to Men.
I know Boys to Men. Come on, you guys.
Do you know Donny Hathaway?
Yeah, I've heard the name.
Hey, don't put him on the spot. He's doing his best now.
Can I tell you that this Christmas is probably my favorite Christmas song of all time?
Which one? Oh, This Christmas.
This Christmas. Donny Hathaway's This Christmas.
Let me see if I've heard that song.
Sing
You have. So many people. And this Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I know Donny Hathaway.
That's a great.
Every special Christmas from me.
My favorite
So
Christmas
good.
song of all time is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the DMX version.
Is that what you had playing for Kalino's first Christmas? You had DMX Christmas album?
Why that snow? Let me get a sniff.
We're going to terrify this kid. We're going to scare him so he doesn't want gifts this time of year.
And you gave him a Rottweiler for Christmas.
Yeah.
What you really want for your Christmas? What you want? There was Rudolph, Prancer, Lena, Lance, Victoria.
Blitzen, Donna, and Vixen.
About 3 L's. I mean, the toy shop. What you really want for your Christmas? Really
Okay, first, okay. Chinedu,
What's up?
you need to record that. I'm not even bullshitting.
What you really want for your Christmas?
Do a fake DMX, do a DMX impression Christmas track, and that needs to be what it is.
Really? Tell me. I'm sick of guessing.
Oh my God. See, this is.
What you really want for your Christmas?
That's going to be stuck in my head all day. Carlene's going to be like, what are you talking
There
about?
was Rudolph from
Christmas, girl.
About 3 L's. What you really want for your Christmas?
What you really want?
Really want. Sick of guessing.
Stop. Drop. Open that box.
Oh.
No.
That's how Christmas
Oh, ho,
Oh boy.
Oh my. Okay, we have to record a DMX Christmas album now. I think we found it. But wait.
He stops for the Santa prayer. Dear Santa, pray that you watch over all of the little kids around the world. Do you hear me? Pray all little doggies get all the toys and snacks that they won't hurt. Really want.
How terrified would you be if DMX came down your chimney dressed as Santa Claus?
I'll be like, this weed is good. What the?
Who left me these cookies?
Oh my God.
You know I wanted the McRib.
Lactose intolerant. Anybody got some almond milk?
You leave a McRib out overnight for DMX Santa?
How did you know? Take you off the naughty list. Really?
Because Rottweiler's pulling his sleigh instead of reindeer.
I'm sick of guessing, bitch.
Cujo the red-nosed pit bull.
Yo, I don't know why DMX don't have a Christmas album. That shit will be so fire.
Well, I thought he did have a Christmas album.
He did Rudolph.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's some real shit.
Yeah, that's
It wasn't an album. It was just the one song, Mal.
That's
He
hilarious.
just put out the single.
Oh, I gotta download that. DMX.
Did he? What would he? Did you guys see Top 5? Chris Rock's movie Top 5.
Yeah.
He was in prison in that.
Uh-huh.
What was he singing? Was it a Christmas song when he was in jail? Because I could have sworn he was singing something, and I thought when you started singing that's where that came from. But that was like probably my favorite part of the movie was when DMX was in jail and he started singing. So, he has layers, you guys. A lot of people don't think DMX can.
Smile.
That's what it was? Maybe it was. I don't remember. It probably wasn't a Christmas song. Chinedu, what's your favorite Christmas album, though?
I don't know the albums, to be honest with you. But probably one of those albums that takes all the best songs and put them in one album. Yeah, it's probably
like a compilation.
Fact, they're like, yo, what's your favorite Michael Jackson album? Oh, the greatest hits.
You don't know albums. What about Jackson 5? That's probably, do you know that one? That's probably one of my favorites as well. Jackson 5 Christmas.
Yeah, Jackson 5 does a really good job with the Christmas music.
Yeah, they did.
Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy kissing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Me and my sister used to roller skate in our basement listening to that.
Yeah.
When we lived in Queens.
What would you do if you caught your mama
kissing Santa Claus?
Yeah, giving Santa Claus.
And was the Santa DMX? Was the Santa DMX Santa or was?
No, real life Santa, man. Mama out here trying to get you off the naughty list, doing whatever she can.
Oh, well then I'm not gonna snitch on her. Handle your business. Handle your business, Mom.
I didn't see that.
Especially if Dad's not putting out anymore. Handle your business. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Real talk. Dad want to come home late? Hey, look. Sometimes you gotta learn. You gotta teach them. You know,
seriously,
you know
Dad.
Santa gone. You know you ain't gonna see Santa again for a whole year, so you know you good.
And Dad should know what time Santa's gonna show up. You know,
Nice.
it's like it's only one day.
Right. You should have been there.
Yeah.
Wait.
You gotta be there with a bat.
I just had an idea for a Christmas movie, guys.
Oh, I got one too. Santa steals like Amazon packages.
Santa's stealing Amazon packages?
And re-gifting them to random kids.
Gift to them random kids around the world.
Oh, I thought
Santa got me an air fryer. What the fuck?
that's a good gift.
I'm 7 years old.
Santa got me an X-Acto knife set. What the fuck is that?
That's another great gift. You guys are just naming things that I want.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Well, I actually already have an X-Acto knife, but I don't have an air fryer.
Oh, you gotta get an air fryer.
No way.
I don't know
Air
what
fryers
I
are
would
crap.
put in there besides maybe potatoes, but I don't even really do potatoes.
Oh yeah,
that
you're
often.
vegan now, huh?
I've been vegan, yeah, so I don't know what I would put in there.
I put all types of animals in there.
What? While they're alive?
Nah.
They're
Wait.
deceased.
But what other vegetables can you put in there?
Sweet
Broccoli.
potatoes.
That's
Sweet
it?
potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You
it?
can put any kind of potato, any kind of root vegetable you could put in the air fryer.
Yeah, it does well in the air fryer. You can put anything in the air fryer, honestly. There's no rules.
I'm not a big there's no air fryer rules.
Ain't no air fryer rules. Like, you can use it as a cupboard if you want to. Put your pants in.
You can put your sock in there if you want to. Ain't nobody gonna stop you.
Ain't
You
no
can put your
rules.
weed in there.
Like, man, this blunt is toasty.
What were you about to say, Mal?
I was gonna ask Chinedu, how long have you had the air fryer, and did you get like a legit one? Because I got an air fryer, and some kind of, I think it was a couple Christmases ago. I was in some kind of raffle or something, and I won an air fryer, but it was like not a commercial grade one. It wasn't like a high end one. It was like trash. Like I would try to make French fries, and they just never. It's supposed to turn out crispy and fucking, oh, this is how you have delicious fries without using oil. And I fucking threw this thing away after using it twice.
Oh no, my air fryer is white woman level, you know.
Oh, okay. It's Martha Stewart level.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. It's legit. But I think it's a worthy investment. I'm gonna hook you up, man. If I book something big.
I thought Chinedu had an air fryer connect for a second. He's like,
no.
My guy over at Williams.
Williams Sonoma?
I don't know Sonoma. I know Williams. He'll get you the air fryer.
Just drop me put your address in the chat box. Say less. Say less.
Like Sonoma ain't shit. He's stingy. Williams? He got you.
That's my guy.
So stupid. Yeah, no, I was thinking about getting, but I think I'm gonna get a dehydrator.
What's that?
For meat eaters, you guys can make jerky, or not just, I'm talking to my listeners now, not you, but you can make jerky. A lot of people make their own jerky. But you can make dried fruit. So you can just
love
and
it.
Lots of it. Like you can cut it up and just put it in there and it'll just dehydrate it. And I'm very excited, but I haven't made the investment yet, but I'm going to.
I wonder if you could put fruit in the air fryer.
All right. Dehydrators, same with air fryers. Like there's a range, and I guess the higher end, is probably better of investment. But you can get one for like $70, $80.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Williams and Sonoma, and listeners, if you're curious how much air fryer costs at Williams and Sonoma, $499.95.
No, I definitely. You know what? I don't think mine is a Williams and Sonoma air fryer.
Like mine is a Jenkins and
mine is like Tito and Durant air fryer, it's a little side business.
Oh boy, yeah, these things are not cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, they have cheaper ones, $250, $120.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Are they just smaller?
They're a little bit smaller.
Yeah, smaller, less meats you can put in there.
Yeah.
Are you planning on frying a turkey, Chinedu, for the holidays?
I definitely can't fit a turkey in mine, but I can fit some turkey pots.
I can fit 1/3 of a turkey leg in my air fryer.
Give me them fingers, man. I'm about to air fry some turkey.
I got turkey this year for Christmas meal. I'm going to start making that shit tomorrow. And I'll be ready. I'll be ready on Christmas.
When I'm done, I'm going to glue that shit back together. Like, why is your turkey got staples in it? Like, shit, you like stuff. Eat the damn air fried turkey.
It's healthier. Just eat it.
Yeah.
Shut up.
So win it.
Wait, you guys, I didn't tell you my Lifetime movie idea.
Oh, go ahead.
I just remembered that we never went.
We got sidetracked with air fry.
We definitely hijacked.
My Christmas Lifetime movie would be Santa comes and has an affair with a mom, and then she gets pregnant with Santa's baby. So she's got Santa's love child. But then Santa got to leave,
See, Santa should.
So does she keep it?
Should have come on her back, Santa. What? Wait, what? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Like Santa's struggling with pulling it out, buddy.
And then she decides to keep it, and it's called Santa's love child.
I love it.
Is it a boy or a girl?
I don't know. What if it's non-binary?
The fuck? She just has a reindeer.
Is it also immortal?
Yeah, that's the thing. He's half Santa, so he's half fantasy, half, little boy.
So he's just like the weakest Thor of all time. Correct.
Instead of a mallet, he has a candy cane.
He's a jolly Thor.
He'll be a brat.
I like that I called Thor's hammer a mallet.
Get me my pellet, Iron Man.
So disrespectful. He goes like this in the candy cane. Just,
He's in a fight on the playground. He's like, you wait right there.
I'll show you. So
Oh my
stupid.
god, that's
you guys are idiots. Candice, that was your idea. So shut up. Now I'm
Okay, bad bitch.
I'm a little bit late on this, and I didn't watch them. But did you guys watch the Mike Tyson, Roy Jones fight?
I did.
No, I just saw that Nate Robinson got his ass knocked out.
Yeah, I watched both fights with great attention.
Oh, yeah.
I was everything happened that I thought was going to happen. I thought Roy might die.
In both fights, everything that you thought was going to happen.
I thought Roy literally might die. I was like, oh, they're really punching each other.
Yeah.
Wait, why would Roy die though? Aren't
Roy
they the same
Jones?
age? They're
Yeah,
like
Mike
the same-
Tyson. Well, Mike Tyson is actually like older than Roy, isn't he, Mal? He's like eight
and he
years
has
older.
heavy hands.
Yeah, but Mike was like really. You could tell by the way they walked in, like Mike's body looked like he was really trained to kill somebody. And Roy was like, "Hey, I thought we was just, like a charity event."
we're sparring, right?
Yeah, Roy didn't even shave his.
fighting.
He didn't shave the taco meat off his chest. That's how unprepared he was. He was like, "Hey, look, man, I'm just trying to survive out here."
So he didn't train at all.
Nah, but he was only like 4 years out from retirement, so you could tell he still had moves. He knew how to be like evasive, but
4 years out from retirement. He's
Yeah,
in
I
his
think-
50s.
He's
How
51. He's 51, and Mike Tyson is 54.
But Roy just recently retired, right? Am I wrong? I think he retired like 4 years ago, something like that,
He was still competing
or at least
And-
eligible to
in his
compete.
late 40s.
Roy Jones retired in 1989, according to.
Roy Jones Jr., not his father.
Yeah, Roy Jones. Oh, when was the Roy Jones
Now I
last
know
fight?
nothing about boxing.
February 8th, 2018.
2018. Look,
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
I put in Roy Jones retired, and it says Roy Jones Jr. career ended in 1989. So they're saying all the fights after 1989 were trash.
It didn't count. They're saying he should have retired in 1989.
Yeah, so I was just happy he was okay. And then Nate got knocked out. Nate came in the ring. It seemed like he was just didn't have enough time to train, because
How do you start? How do you pick the fight and then don't train for it?
Well, because he assumed, Jake Paul is traditionally just a YouTuber, but if you're training to be a boxer privately, you're training to be a boxer. So Jake been training for a few years now.
Oh, okay.
And so you could tell when they were fighting, Nate was probably training to be a boxer, but once he got in the ring, you're going to revert back to like your street fighting ways. And then Jake was bigger. He had a longer reach. It was just a bad matchup and he was more experienced. Nate had nothing on him at all.
Nate, it looked like Nate got into the ring and he thought he was going to win on the strength of his blackness. And that's it.
Facts. He's like, eventually my blackness is going to kick in. I'm going to beat your ass.
I'm just going to beat this white boy's ass.
Fucking hit me one more time and my blackness is going to kick in,
bro.
Sorry.
Oh, I swear. You're going to feel the strength of my ancestors in one of these punches.
And then the
like,
opposite
bro, you got to
happened.
train.
How embarrassing. He had to go home to his kids after that.
Facts.
He became a meme. Like his kids have social media.
They changed the locks on him. Nate Robinson's power is jumping very high. And he didn't jump not once in the ring. I'm like, bro, jump and punch. Try something. Use your powers, man. Jump, then punch.
You haven't played Street Fighter before? You're supposed to jump and fucking punch.
Jump off his chest and then do a backflip and punch him on the top of the head as you're coming down, man. He didn't jump once. I'm like, bro, that's your superpower. Other than that, man.
Use your calves, nigga. Use your calves.
Yeah, minus your jumping ability, you are a very normal person, Nate.
Yeah.
But
also, Nate, he's short too. It's like, Nate, you're short in real life, dude. You're below average in the height
Facts.
area. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
He doesn't he was an NBA player
Yeah.
and he is retired.
Yeah, he's retired.
Mhm.
You know, he was looking for fame, I think it looks like, and he found it. You know, he found it in the worst way.
In the worst way.
In the worst, he said he was hurt that LeBron and Steph Curry was laughing at him. I said, don't blame. I like, don't choose two people out of the crowd. We all was laughing.
We were all laughing at you.
That's not fair, Nate.
Yeah.
Everybody was laughing.
Just because you looked up to those two. You can't dismiss.
Yeah, well, you doing it for them? They didn't ask you to do that. they didn't ask you to do that, Nate.
Also, Nate, funny is funny, dog. And you
Come
just
on,
got knocked the fuck out. That shit was hilarious.
Period. Like, you went in there.
But it also worked against him, not only in that aspect, but now Jake Paul is fighting Floyd Mayweather because of this whole thing.
And that's how Jake Paul fucked up.
By agreeing to do that?
Yeah.
He's going to get his ass beat, of course, but it's still good publicity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to get more followers and people are talking about him, which is why YouTubers do what they do anyway. So he's not going to win. He's not going to beat Floyd Mayweather. He's doing this for attention.
And Mayweather knocked out professionals, so ain't no shame. It's a win-win for Jake Paul. If you lose, you weren't supposed to win anyway. And if you win, well, God damn.
If he wins, we're just going to have to vote him in for president.
And let's be clear, Jake has a chance of winning. At the end of the day, if you know what you're doing, period, as a fighter, you have a hitter's chance of winning. So you better take it seriously and be ready to go.
It just takes one punch.
It only takes one punch.
When you're in the ring.
A lucky-ass punch.
But Floyd is like arguably the greatest of all time. This dude is not gonna.
Yeah.
He beat Conor McGregor's ass.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's not moving like Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
He's in trouble.
Not gonna end well.
It's true.
Yeah.
And Mayweather's known for his ability to not get hit. Like that's what he's known for. He's great at defense.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be watching, but I would be pissed. Like imagine being like a fighter. You trained your whole life, and your dream was to fight Mayweather, and he retired right before you had your chance.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul gets to fight Mayweather by beating Nate Robinson. Not Pacquiao, not Mike Tyson. I beat Nate Robinson. Mayweather, like, well, I guess it's my turn.
Well, you know it.
I was like, Jake should have to fight Ron Artest first before you get to Mayweather. That's not fair. That's not how boxing works.
This just means that any of us have a chance now to fight Floyd Mayweather.
You don't get to fight the champ after beating Nate Robinson. That's not fair.
He should come out with a video game now, like Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He could have now, because literally we could all have a chance.
Yeah. Would you fight Floyd for whatever Jake Paul's going to make on this fight?
I would need to know the numbers.
$10 million?
$10 million? Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%.
No. $10,000.
$10,000?
Yeah.
I have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. No, not 10,000. But in the million range, I would gladly fight.
You wouldn't do it for $500,000?
To fight Mayweather?
Yeah. Yes, you would.
No taxes taken out? Yes. No
I
taxes
would fight him for $500,000.
$500K for sure. I wouldn't fight Mike. There's not a value in the world that would give me the ring with Mike Tyson. There's not a number you could put on the table that would. I would say, you know what? I'll take a punch from Mike Tyson. I would never do that.
You would never, even though Floyd Mayweather is younger and
I'll gladly fight Mayweather
before Tyson.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
What about Mike Tyson at 80?
At 80 years old?
Yes.
We'll have to wait and see. He might be even more deranged. He might bite my neck off, Has
he ever come out saying he has CTE? He definitely has to have CTE, right?
I think he had CTE before he started fighting.
He came out the womb with CTE?
Mike was just a different person, man. He's a different. He's literally a pit bull.
Can I tell you that when I watched a documentary, I think it was just called Tyson. I think that's what came out maybe 2008 or some shit like that. And even just watching him breathe when he was talking, he was getting interviewed and he was just sitting there and he was like,
yeah.
And I was like, he's breathing like an animal. I think in his mentality is very animalistic.
He was just made to be a fighter. It was his calling, for sure. Some people choose boxing. Boxing definitely chose him. Tyson. Yeah. Probably the best ever.
Yeah.
Arguably, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
If you ever want to see something fucking fascinating, go on YouTube and type in Mike Tyson highlights. It's it's painful to watch for the you have immediate empathy and sympathy for the other person he's fighting. That shit
Oh,
was
really?
painful. The pain jumps through the screen.
Seriously. The bravest people on earth are the people that walked into the ring when Mike
With
Tyson
Mike
was in his
Tyson?
prime. He wasn't in
His
his prime.
Yeah.
I'm like, you really took that fight, bro? I would have retired at the young age of 23.
Yeah. Prime was like, was his prime like Evander Holyfield ear biting? That was his prime, or was that like a little bit after?
That was towards the end of his prime.
That was the end of his
That was
prime.
like the end. Yeah, that's why he had to bite him. But
that's why he had to bite him, because you know it was
losing was not an option. You know, it was either win or DQ. Yeah, and Holyfield could take some punches, man. That was one of Holyfield's strengths. Like his head was made to get hit.
Yeah.
But man, I'm telling you, Mike in his prime. If Mike had a reach, like a Muhammad Ali type reach, or like a Lennox Lewis type reach, I'm talking. There's he would have put people in the hospital. The only thing that kept people from like dying was the fact that his arms were a little bit shorter, but he would still find a way to get in there and like really put some pain on you.
Compact.
Man, I'm talking. Yeah, it was nasty. You gotta watch it. You be watching like, God.
Damn. Yeah, it hurts you when you watch, because I mean these guys are top flight fighters. You know, they're some of the toughest people in the world, and then like Mike Tyson is literally putting hands on these men and making them cry. And
the first round, like
first round, seconds into the fight, like
nobody's sweaty yet.
He was really making people cry.
Yes,
cry, die, just like lights out. Like
wait, he killed people?
Probably coming up, but nothing known. Man.
Wait a second, I didn't hear about this.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mike, for sure, like killing random people on the subway.
The cause of death was probably not Mike Tyson. They would say some other shit like kidney failure.
They'd be like, he died of COVID. COVID?
COVID? 2 days after Mike Tyson fight? Yeah, Mike was a
real one.
Yeah, Mike was. I mean, it was really art watching him hit people. You know, it was that. After watching the highlights, I needed some Tylenol, extra strength. Like I took two. I was like, man, my head hurt.
I'm not a boxing person, but I will, now that you guys are saying that I should go look at it. I am going to go look. I'm interested to see, because I just like watching skill. I don't care necessarily.
Yeah.
But boxing to me has just always been so violent and just barbaric. That's why I've always kind of just been like, it just kind of hurts me to watch people intentionally getting punched in the face.
Yeah. UFC is more barbaric.
Oh, for sure. I can never watch that either.
Yeah. Boxing is definitely an art, because you can't use your feet. You can't hit below the belt. You know, you have gloves on. There's a lot of rules that makes it a very like skillful. Mind you, UFC is very skillful art too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Even that, but it just makes it more brutal that you can use anything.
Right.
Yeah. And the gloves are lighter, and it's like more of a brawl, you know.
Yeah. UFC definitely made people more peaceful out there in the streets. You just never know. Motherfucker be 5'4", but with some incredible UFC skills. You be like, you know what, man, just go ahead. Everybody got a lot more forgiving out there.
Way less bar fights.
Way less bar fights
after UFC.
If you want some respect, wear a UFC shirt in the club. You be like, hey, man. I will look at your girl.
Yeah.
You guys ever watch? Oh, go ahead.
The first thing you do when someone bumps you and you feel like you've been disrespected, you look at that man's ears, and
Facts.
It's the cauliflower ear.
Oh yeah, you like,
it's
all good. Hey,
it's all good. That was my fault. I should not have been in front of you. My bad, sir. Hey, look, my bad, sir.
She should have spoke back. You're right. We together, but it wasn't polite. I would agree with you. You should have asked for her number.
What causes that? So if you get punched too many times in the ear, like the blood circulation gets cut off or something like that? It just becomes like dead tissue? Is that what it is?
It is dead tissue.
Yeah, I think it's like just from like being swollen maybe so many times.
Yeah, it's not a good look. I've seen that live in person. I think Brendan Schaub has cauliflower ear.
Boxing and UFC is a great way to get in shape. Amazing way to get in shape.
Yeah.
Let me write that down. Good to know. Good to know. You know what? I never talking about Mike Tyson and knowing that like mentally he wasn't, there was something different about him. But you know, even with that being known, I still don't think that he raped that woman. I still don't think that he was guilty of that. Especially, I watched an interview with, I think it was Greta Van Susteren. I think she was maybe the person who was interviewing him, and he mentioned a lot of things that weren't brought up in that trial, and one of them was that the woman who accused him, she had accused another man of rape in high school, and it was he tried to testify, but like apparently the court said it was he came forward too late, and he couldn't, like the window was already shut for people to come forward. But he said that she accused him of rape when they were they were like going to prom together and shit like that, and she didn't want her father to know that she had already had sex, so she told him that she had sex intentionally, so she told her father that the guy raped her.
Wow. How did the father find out she had sex on prom?
I don't know that information, but yeah,
he's like,
you know.
Hey, I'd ask for follow-up questions.
Look, parents be knowing that moms be having an instinct that, I mean, women already have. I mean, everyone has, you know, instincts and intuition, but I think women's is even more pronounced, especially with their kids. So they be knowing. They be knowing.
My mom didn't know shit.
You fucking.
My mom gave me the birds and bees talk at 23. Okay, it's time to talk about the birds.
At 23?
My mom, I've been fucking birds for a while now.
He's like, and bees.
I've been fucking birds for many years, Mom.
Birds, chicken heads. Listen, Mom. David, all right? How about I give you a call? This is what I do personally. This is what
My parents never.
Now that you graduated college, it is time to
you
might be thinking about sex. Now that you have a degree, you might be feeling horny.
Chinedu doing his mom is my favorite thing.
Oh, so
it might
funny.
be time to talk about the birds and the bees. Now that you have graduated college and you might be feeling horny because you're less busy studying. All right, go ahead, Mom. Give me your best. What you got?
Oh my God.
Did your mom give you the sex talk, Mel?
It was yes, but it was different than how parents traditionally do it. She sat me down at the table the night before the first day of school freshman year, and she said, listen, if you get any of these girls pregnant, you're moving out because you're a man now, and if you want if you want to live on your and she scared me out of having sex, so I lost my virginity
at 35
at 32 years old.
She said, good luck feeding your baby. You on the street, you hear me? You ain't my grandchild. I don't give a fuck.
Mal's mom is a G that tracks.
Yeah.
Sounds like your mom 100%.
Yeah, she put the fear of God in me. I'm just like, God, my mom must think that I am just gonna be fucking left and right in high school.
Full-grown mustache when you were 11 years old.
Facts. As soon as that mustache came in, she started keeping track of you.
She was like,
she made him wear a body cam on his hoodie. You gotta wear body cam. I'm checking it every night. Don't you turn this shit off.
14. Mal looked like he had a smoking jacket with cognac. And just hit on all the ladies.
I'm definitely having my child wear a body cam as soon as they turn a teenager. 13. You turn 13, here's your body cam.
When I was 14, I looked 47, and I looked like I had 2 different janitorial jobs with that mustache. It was gross.
You walked into high school, are you the sub?
Basically.
Well,
So
I had more bad news aside from missing the Lifetime movie earlier today. I'm going to try and see if it comes on later today so I can try and record it. If I can't, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be very upset.
I'm sure it's not going to be a one and done, Candice.
I hope
mean,
not. But what if it
Mario
was?
Lopez. It's Mario Lopez playing fucking Colonel Sanders.
Facts.
They're gonna run that for a while.
Oh
I
yeah,
hope so.
they gonna put so much honey mustard on his chest. There's gonna be clips everywhere. Don't you worry.
Well, I pray to the chicken gods that you guys are correct because I would be very upset.
It's the whole movie about him and discovering the 7 secret spices or whatever. Like
That is, I think it's 11. It's 11 spices.
What is that? Cumin?
Be the first Santa Claus getting Botox in his abs.
Oh my god!
I think that is a line. They do, of course, mention the 11 spices in the movie. I think I heard that in the trailer.
Oh, they have to.
But the other bad news was yesterday was supposed to be the Ashanti Keyshia Cole versus.
Oh man, I heard.
What
and
happened?
Ashanti got COVID.
Oh no!
And so they postponed. So they postponed it till January 9th, and that was
Isn't it
on
via
calendar.
Zoom though? Isn't it via Zoom? Like
no, no, I don't know.
Oh, he's doing it in person now.
Yeah, I don't know if he's the only one that I've seen is the Monica Brandy one, and
That
they
was
did
in
that.
person.
They were both in the studio together. Yeah.
Yeah, Gucci and Jeezy was both in the studio together too, which is
I think
crazy.
DMX was too. Who was it? DMX and Snoop? No, it's DMX and somebody. I can't remember, but they were in the studio
DMX
together
and Elton John.
Chinedu with his fake news again.
Rockin' Man, what you really want for your Christmas?
It was DMX and Snoop.
It was Snoop.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice. That's a good versus right there. Yeah, Ashanti and who is it versus
Keyshia Cole.
Oh,
and
Keyshia Cole to win that one. I'm sorry.
Of course, I agree as well. Look, people slept on Keyshia Cole, but to me, like people love Beyonce, but like I will take a Keyshia Cole ballot over a Beyonce ballot any day. Like Beyonce's got like good like teen women, right? Empowerment, like uplifting, like you want to march to it. But Keyshia Cole, when we're talking about love songs, that girl's been through some shit.
Oh yeah, she got that voice that sings some things, you know.
I've been cheated on,
man.
75 times by the same.
She got that scorn, the vocal chords. Love, never know.
She's been through some things, so I would take
scorn and vocal chords.
Score vocal chords. They just want to give her vocal cords a hug. This will be all right, baby girl. We ain't all like that. We ain't all like that, baby girl. Keep the hope alive. Beyonce singing with the good memories.
Beyonce has only seen happy days.
Right.
No, I mean, did you not pay attention to the Lemonade album? That was all about Jay-Z cheating.
Keyshia Cole record her songs while watching her man cheat.
Her producer's like, why'd you bring him and the mistress to the recording booth?
It just really gets it out of it, you know?
It really just...
If I could just...
helps me emote.
Yeah, go ahead. Fuck right there on the couch as I see. Appreciate it.
Sounds like Keisha's crying on this record.
Oh, there's a reason for that.
Her man in the studio slapping cheeks.
That's hilarious.
It sound like a nigga is there cheated.
Oh my god!
You guys remember the elevator kick, the Solange, Jay-Z? We all remember that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did eventually get confirmation about what actually happened. Like the rumors we had all heard, it was actually true. Like Solange did kick the shit out of Jay-Z, but it was because it was Becky with the good hair was Rachel Roy.
I was going to say Rachel Dollars though. I was like, what?
Yeah.
This is breaking news.
How did that go viral?
Well, don't you remember people confused Rachel Roy for Rachel Ray? And so people started dragging Rachel Ray on Twitter, and they were like, Becky with the good hair, and I guess also because she's white, it just made it even make more sense. But no, it was Rachel Roy.
Rachel Roy. Was she an actress or something?
She's a designer. She was dating Damon Dash for a hot minute.
She's not even white.
No,
correct.
She
Yeah.
just has she has hair like how my hair is. So it's like we of course get called Becky just because of it. But she's light skinned with good hair.
Like Mohammed with the good hair. I mean, she look Indian.
She does look. She could be Asian, some type of yeah.
Yeah, what is she though?
She's black. I'm sure she's
mixed she's black.
But she's black. Yeah, she's mixed with something, but she's definitely she's black.
She's of Indian and Dutch descent.
Yeah.
She's not black?
She's not black at all. Yeah,
she's not black. I'm looking.
Someone told me she was black. Oh shit!
I just took your word for it. I was like, I don't think.
Well, no, I thought someone did tell me she was, and she looks kind of black to me too. But she's just Indian and Dutch. Yeah. Hilarious. Dang. Well,
she doesn't look black at all, Candice.
She looks like she looks like she could be a mix of something. But I thought that for sure she definitely had black in her.
So when
in certain lighting, you're right. She looks like she was be mixed.
Maybe that's just because she be fucking a lot of black dudes.
Maybe
that's what it is.
Mostly, it looks like she's mixed with Indian and Dutch to me.
Hilarious. Shut up, Mal. That's exactly what you would have said. You know, she looks like not white. Right. He would have said specifically Dutch.
Right on my nose.
Yeah. So stupid.
Is she still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like Beyonce's people killed her.
Hey, Beyonce got enough money. She got the hitman money.
Yeah, no, she still has a clothing line. You can still see her clothing line in Macy's. Bloomingdale's.
Yeah, they did a good job of oh wait, time out. Her spouse is Damon Dash.
Oh, they got married? No, I thought they dated.
Her former spouse.
Yeah.
So her Jay-Z.
Yeah, all types of levels of fuck shit.
Oh, so wow. She used to be married to Dame Dash, Jay-Z's old I guess partner.
Whatever. Right.
Oh, that's wild. Oh, so they've been that probably wasn't the first time then. That was just more like a re-up.
Oh yeah, that was for sure. But and then here's the thing also with of course
it's like, it don't really count. I was messing with you before, Beyond. It don't count.
But like when you get to that level of celebrity, like I honestly don't think that they, I think that what I heard was that it was they know they cheat on each other, but it was you brought this to light now, and now the public knows, and now you're fucking up my shit. You're humiliating me. So, but otherwise, they know they cheat on each other. I mean that, and I think that's just what celebrities do. I think for the most part is like when you're that level. Oh yeah, when you're that absolutely because you're traveling all the time. You're barely together. Is this really news to you, Matt? I mean, there's so many celebrities that have agreements like that. Absolutely.
You think that's the norm? It's just like we're married, but go ahead.
Not the norm. Not the norm, but when, like I'm saying, with that specific level of celebrity, I think it is the norm because I think they fuck any and everything. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let me tell you something. If Beyonce fucked me, y'all would know about it. So I don't. Yeah,
they have to sign. They make them sign NDAs.
I'm gonna do my best, but this code slipped out. All right, so the fact that we ain't heard of none of Beyonce transgressions, that I doubt.
They make them sign NDAs. That is guaranteed. If you talk, you die. You cannot talk. You cannot talk. Jay-Z, didn't he has a love child by somebody that I don't know if he was with Beyonce when he had the baby or when the woman had the baby, but he was with Beyonce when the woman came forward and said, this is Jay-Z's child. So I don't know when that actually happened. I'd have to do the math on that, but they be out there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they two grown people, whatever agreement they have. It's up to them. I know those things kind of exist for like celebrities and like they're dating someone that's not a celebrity. But as far as like two celebrities, I'm not sure how.
Oh no, that happens. It happens enough.
Even regular people. There's a lot of swingers out there. Mm-hmm. I had this. I was on a show. I was wearing this. It was a cruise show. And I was wearing this pineapple shirt. And did y'all know that backwards pineapples mean that you're a swinger?
No.
What?
Yeah, if you have an upside down pineapple, that means you like to swing. I didn't know that. That's a code. You can look it up. And yeah, man. So I had like this shirt. It had like pineapples on it and some were backwards on it. Well, this couple was like, man, it was really funny. I was like, I appreciate it, man. Like, no, you're really, really funny. I was like, thank you.
I said thank you.
He puts his hand on your thigh.
Yeah,
No, he said you were funny.
I was like, and I said I appreciate it. What the fuck, man? Yeah, this crowd is weird. Everybody keep giving this weird attention.
So wait, how did you find out that was the pineapple?
This other comedian on the ship, he told me, he was like, yo, man, you know, because it was like if you walk around, and I started noticing it when I would walk around, I'll see start seeing backward pineapple shirts and stuff, and like on people's door there was a pineapple like hung up around. Like I was like, oh, this crew.
On somebody's door?
Yeah, it was like backward pineapples like on people's doors and stuff. I'm like, oh, this stuff is wild.
I watched the Great British Baking Show, and on the most recent season, there was a baker that made a cake that was a pineapple that was turned upside down, and now I'm thinking of her differently now.
Nah, facts. It's a look. Mal, look it up right now. I can see it in his eyes. It's
what does an upside down pineapple symbolize? Apparently, if you're in the grocery store and put a pineapple upside down in your shopping cart, it means you're into extracurricular activities outside of marriage.
Yep, it's swinger code.
So if you're trying to pick up someone at the grocery store, you just fucking put a pineapple upside down.
Just walk around do
your shopping.
Hey man.
Love.
Singing Keyshia Cole songs.
Never knew it.
I noticed like you too are holding a pineapple upside down.
Well, wait, do you think maybe that's where that cake came from? The pineapple upside down cake?
That's the official cake of swingers everywhere.
Damn.
They serve it at the swinger parties.
All right. I thought you had diabetes. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up. I'm on vacation, dog. You know what I'm saying? This cake is deeper than that, man.
I've been hit on by swingers before, and I don't know if it's because I had on a pineapple shirt. But no, I think just in general, what's interesting, and I've talked about this before, is female comics, we don't get hit on a lot by just men. I think we're intimidating to strange men, and just men in general. But I have gotten hit on by swingers more than I've gotten hit on by men after shows. And I know other female comics have the same experience. And I didn't have a pineapple shirt on.
Did you accept the invitation?
Look at the time. It is. We have run out of time. No, I don't even like having sex with one person that I don't know well, so I can't even imagine what that would be like. I just found out what the word for this for. I'm a demisexual. And I think both of you are probably as well. I think a lot of people are. Yeah, it means you have to be like emotionally attracted also to the person, not just physically. Physically, I can look at somebody and be like, yeah, but I don't want to. I can be like, oh, he's cute or he's hot, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I want to jump his bones. That doesn't. I have to know you, get to know you a little bit better.
Oh, yo, I think I'm a demisexual too. I think
you are. I think both of you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely a demisexual. I mean, mind you.
I mean, you still. I can do
it. You know, I ain't gonna throw up.
He's like, I can muster the strength.
Yeah. I can do it.
I'm not a strict demisexual, but I identify as demisexual, but I'm not a strict.
Yeah, when it comes to that, I'm like a little bit bi. I'm a little bit both. I lean towards the debit. But I'm a demisexual too, yeah. I tend to go demi, you know.
Oh,
most of the time demi, but not all the time.
You guys, we haven't really run out of time. We've actually, I think, gone a little bit over, but it's fine. This was fair. I mean, this is great.
Yeah.
I also had you on too because we have our podcast with Spotify that's about to start recording pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you tell everybody the name of it?
Yeah, the show's called Nosy Neighbors. The show is called Nosy Neighbors on Spotify for free, for your pleasure. We're just on there joking around, pretty much talking about things we find in different apps, you know, about
neighborhood apps
that goes on in your neighborhood. And, you know, we dissect them. we discuss them, and we we try to elevate the discussion to figure out what happened before, how did we get here, what's going on, happen after, and all that jazz. Candice, you got any more to say?
Yeah, no, we just gonna be riffing like how we was doing today. We just gonna be making people laugh.
Nice.
We might throw in some Keyshia Cole solos. We might have some Santa DMXs for you. Who knows?
Very, very likely we'll just be talking about DMX most of the time.
The whole entire time. So yeah, look out for that. Of course, we'll be promoting when it drops, but it'll be dropping in. We're recording January, but is it gonna drop in January? Do we know
I
that
think
yet?
it drops in March.
March.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day.
So I'll have you on 4 more times before that.
We'll figure it out.
But anyway,
Awesome.
thanks for coming back. Chinedu, where can everyone find you one more time?
You can find me on Instagram at Chinedu Unaka, Chin EDU, United Nations, also known as UNAKA. All right, or on Twitter at Chinedu Comedy. Besides that, man, I'll be in my house until Joe Biden gets me that vaccine. You feel me? Mail it to your boy. I was trying to buy it on Amazon. I was like, I just buy it on Amazon. They didn't have
On
it yet.
Amazon? Yeah, I'm sure that's the
They
real
didn't
one.
have it yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking it back. I'll put the vaccine in my edible and see what happens.
Good luck with that. It's giving people's Bell's palsy. But anyway, aside from that, Al, where can people find you?
Malhall.com, at Malhall on all social media, and Malhall TV on YouTube, everybody.
Yep.
Yay,
You can
guys.
also find me. You can also find me in the sparkling water aisle of your nearest Costco.
Effervescence.
Effervescence.
And you can find me in the produce section holding pineapples upside down.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, excuse me, ma'am.
Because I'm about that life. No. If you listen to this episode, make sure you put a upside down pineapple, or just put a pineapple. I don't think you can turn upside down. Put a pineapple in the comments. We'll know you got that life. One more time, guys, if you have not subscribed to The Struggle, make sure you do that. We're on all podcast platforms. Also, on my personal YouTube, I will be posting there, so make sure to subscribe there, rate and review us on iTunes, and last but not least, if you have been enjoying this, tell somebody. It's the season of giving, so give somebody the gift of The Struggle. I'm Jokes by Candice. Till next time, guys. Bye.
Man.
Later.
Bye.